It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Young on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Hands off here for Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Young working from the gun. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Dax Hill up for the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Panthers go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Right there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punch goes down as a 31-yard effort. And the Panthers working with a short field as they take over. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 go.
Young to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage.
Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Hurts buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That'll do it. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Hurts throwing again. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Williams coming in motion right. First down. Here comes Brooks. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the pistol, it's Young. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. Into the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Wright ready to send this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Tiger swamp, tiger swamp. Delta.
Hand off to the back. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
63, 63, 63. Delta.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 16-yard line.
Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Trying to push this past the marker. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Young. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Young to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Now it's Young. It's his running back. It's the 2-minute warning now from the length. And it's the Panthers with a 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go.
To the air on 1st down. Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown! Right there to tack on the point after. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Right, ready to send this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete to Wilson. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Oh, what a hitch! Jars the ball loose! But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 37. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Young on 1st and 10. He's got Harris. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Young working from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll get this one to Brooks. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Dax Hill up for the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Again, it's Brooks. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who, as our second half gets underway. Chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set. First and 10.
Set. Silver, set.
Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And following that run, looks like the back is in a little discomfort. Medical staff attending to him as we step aside. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Hey!
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Good. Set. Alpha.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
It's not just imperative.
Hurts looking to throw.
Football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Great.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Brown on the inside give. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Great. Set.
On first down, Hurts. He's got the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A give left side to Brown. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. He's touched down behind the line as this one goes the wrong way.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Has a man, it's Brooks. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Has it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Wright ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They'll run again with Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. his second scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. To the air on 1st down. Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Here's Brown again. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete. It's Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Brown. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A run with Brown. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. On 4th down, Hurts. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Gets this one to Harris. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Let's go. Here's Young on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go. Set. Hurry. 17. Cut 19. Cut 19. Last thing 19. Go.
Young to throw here on third. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. They're going for it, Young. He's got Harris. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. New set of downs for him from the 46. Young on 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They motion the tight end over. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Good. Set.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, 73. No touch, set. No touch.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Panthers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles.